Yo, yo. Alright. Yo. Everybody went missing in this bitch.
Oh my gosh, she up to date?
It's week 15 of the National Football League, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the RedWoods and the Bengals, and it's all up next on EA Sports.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the RedWoods of St. Louis taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gordon. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
On the other side of the field for our visitors here, they're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6 games. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Cincinnati. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. And now it looks like he's in some discomfort after being tackled at the end of that return. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. When you look at this defense, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open before you deliver?
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they can't bring him down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Bengal first down on the 16-yard pickup there.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down?
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and short yardage. Young
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
Unlock line.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away no good. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Back to throw. Polk.
Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
That throw by Young incomplete.
T. Higgins was the intended target.
And that'll bring up second down.
But you look at this defense.
They were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And all defensive teams that I know talk about creating turnovers. Takeaways, they call them. And anytime you can get 2 or more in a game, you've had a really, really good performance. They exceeded that number in a big way.
It's Young on first down.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Black one. Striker. 3-3.
It'll be Young again.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Touchdown! A great play there.
Take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. St. Louis football here. Number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll air one out deep for Mingo. And got his man complete. A big play there. 48 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 162, tying him with LaDainian Tomlinson for 3rd place all time. And the Redwoods are an extra point away from drawing level. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield in the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Extra point by York is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And they, of course, coming into this one in the midst of a tough losing streak. They did get helped out by the open week last week, and in talking with him, all indications were, Charles, that was a very helpful break.
Yeah, I know a lot of teams, coaches, they hate taking time off in the midst of a losing streak because they think they have to stay on their toes and punch their way out of it. But occasionally, you get that open week, you step back, evaluate what's been going wrong, see what you can put in that can move you forward, and maybe you get a chance to breathe a little bit and kind of start over.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down. Now Young going to move him around. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Young on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
And he's got some space here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough with a lot of polish, nice little buffing. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
Now a throw here, hold in. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On second down, they'll run it here. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 15 yards on the play, first down. There was a little space there, yes, but that was a well-executed run by the rookie.
It was, and he wasn't one of the higher-rated rookie running backs coming out. He was probably on the next tier. But let me tell you something. If he becomes more consistent and continues to have that drive to be one of the best, we'll see more of that in the future.
And he'll get it inside the 35.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he is caught. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's second and goal. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
It'll be a gain of 5, but they're still left with a long fourth and goal. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. York able to send this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Young now. Throw left side taken in by Pittman. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be called officially a 66-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. So that would have been something from that distance, but to no avail. Comes up empty as we have reached the intermission. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, time for a sprint to the finish, as it's time to get you caught up with what's happening around the NFL here in a pivotal Week 15.
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their pass.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. And now, meanwhile, after the dust settles on the fumble, we've got an injured player here as well. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 62 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
And he stopped immediately there. And credit the tackle to Percy Butler.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Switch, yellow.
Off the play fake, Young. The toss here completed to Pittman. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And this one is right through. And that will knot us up at 10. So they got the turnover, started a great field position, but in the end, the defense able to hold firm, and they only get 3 out of it.
And I like what you said right there. That defense able to hold firm, backed up into the shadow of their own end zone. Goalpost right behind them. They had to make sure they didn't give up the 6. And, boy, they came through in a big way. To them, even though they gave up 3, that's a win for their side.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Now, this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. They go play action here on 1st down. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And it's intercepted. He's still on his feet. And the Bengals are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
Check white.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. And he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2.
Watch out now. 52.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. 20. Down to the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage, because once he gets through...
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes it a 17-10 score. For the Bengals as they'll send this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to go. Back now in Cincinnati, as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
79 Broncos. 19 Lions.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He gets it to Johnston. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Jacobs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. look to throw here. And it's complete to Mitchell. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Back to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take it into the touchdown. Josh Jacobs with career touchdown number 163. That moves him past LT and into 3rd place all time. And the RedWoods are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Young. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And here's a handoff out of the gun. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And this will be taken at the 13. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. They're going to look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. 2 huge plays there down the stretch. The sack on 2nd down. Now they force the incompletion. That's going to lead to a do-or-die 4th down.
And they look like they've got the confidence right now that no matter what gets thrown against them, but whatever play gets run, they have the ability to shut it down. They're just brimming with it right now.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before we hit triple zeros.
Okay,
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
come on, set. Ready?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even and overtime. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
4 quarters couldn't decide things, so it's on to overtime here as the kick is away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
And as this offense makes their way back out, it's AFC playoff race time as we give you a look.
And as we take a look at the playoff picture, certainly still a lot of jostling to go in these final few weeks. For the moment, they would be a wild card team. Far from locked up, but that's why this is exciting. These last few weeks, a lot to play for.
So much to play for. And remember, 7 teams in each conference go to the playoffs instead of 6. And not to mention, remember when the league made that move a few seasons ago to put divisional games at the end of the year? So you get to week 16 and 17, you're playing for playoff spots, and you're playing divisional games. Couldn't be more exciting than that.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets a made.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on 2nd down.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
And now they'll shift things around.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack.
Oh, shit, Silas. That was tough there. Yeah, it was, but niggas ain't been right since Jonathan Mingo got hurt. The nigga Jonathan Mingo got hurt on a fucking run play. My best bet is to get a fucking pick or something. Yeah. Ah, come on.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when it works out in the slot,
I need you to slide the fuck in when I say fucking pinch.
Great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in.
Yep, that's it.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's
golly, why is he open? That's fine.
Just let me go do my training and shit. Try to prepare for hopefully another close game. With me being on the victorious side this time.
Fuck, man. At least I got my breakout. It came, but at a cost.
It definitely did do that.
Bryce Young bitch ass. We made this nigga. I don't know how he hasn't regressed yet, but you know, go off, Den. Don't know how this nigga ain't regressed yet, man.
I'm telling you,
We
that's
built the
who
we
I
built
got
the
hit with the.
we built the legacy. That's all.
I think these the niggas I got hit with the imaginary illegal contact. End up losing to them by 7. Literally, no touch, nobody. Nobody within 10 yards of me, and they call illegal contact me on as a user. Barely even moving. Didn't touch nobody's shoestring or nothing.
$400 Chevy Beamer, 600 cars, trucks, SUVs. Are you listening, man? At Eastern Motors. Put you in a car today. At Eastern Motors. Finance it all the way.
I was like, what the fuck is this nigga singing? When you about ready to go buy a car, ain't it?
Boy, that shit old as fuck. Man, I'm at the number 5 seat. Ain't that a bitch? I need to move to the number 7 seed so I can play the Bills. I don't want to have to play Johnny second round. Oh nah, if I do that, then I'm gonna have to play Belize first round. Fuck it.
That nigga got
Nah, I
so much
lied.
bullshit.
He'd have to play the lowest seed, and then the winner of Johnny would play me if I win against the Desperados. Damn. Sucks not being the 7th seed this time around. It's all good, man.
Damn, boy, I had me a nice little chance too, boy. Fucking.
The algorithm.
The proof is in the pudding. It's in the Desert Storm chat, boy. Shit.
Yeah, boy, it's been a shitty game.
This shit been weird.
Talk to my phone real quick. I'm gonna run upstairs. I'll be back.
Okay, yeah, very clever. You got me. When you have before I call security, please. Wait, anaphylactic shock? An allergic reaction? That sounds suspicious. Murder. Anaphylactic shock. Right. Did you say 22 stroke 6? No. That's anaphylactic shock associated cardiac. Okay, I should not be saying this, but your roommate had a heart condition. The anaphylaxis resulted into acute heart failure. This doesn't mean. This doesn't mean what that's actually mean. Get on board the train. Come on, baby. Okay, let me do a little digging. I will. Okay, I will. Yeah. That's my sister.
Oh, now that my journey to the center of the earth is complete. God, I've been around the world.
I ain't too long when got back my damn self. I went to Walmart to see if I could damn find me the damn yellow hair dye, but they ain't had a color. So I'm about to go to the actual hair store tomorrow.
My man, dead ass.
Yeah. Something ain't nobody doing. Niggas always dyeing their hair, or the tips blonde or brown or whatever. But instead of blonde, yellow, in a sense, it's in the yellow family.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck it.
It's all the same shit.
I know it's more. I know blondes is more in the browns and shit, but fuck it, it's the same family.
I was about to say, Belize ain't there popping this bit.
Hell, now I know I literally just got back in this hole like 3 minutes ago. I caught the ass end of Silas' game. He ended up losing in overtime.
Yeah, that's a trend. I'm fresh off a loss. It was a very ugly game.
Shit. Hopefully these niggas just don't fall completely apart like fucking last week. God damn.
What was I getting ready to say? You doing your training or you ready to rock?
Yeah, I'm actually almost ready to rock. I ain't doing a train. I'm just freaking my black and mild right now.
Oh shit, do your thing. Ain't no rush. I'll do this DB drill real quick because this young nigga, I got to accelerate this motherfucking growth. Pause. No Diddy.
Man, that shit crazy.
All these niggas out there.
Using
All
that
them
shit like no
famous
boss,
niggas.
no boss, no homo, no Diddy.
No boss.
I feel like
That
I
shit.
feel like only niggas in the DMV use no boss.
That's a
I
fact.
definitely never heard that.
I ain't never heard nobody else say that.
Nah.
No boss, meaning no Chris Bosh, because of that gay shit he was doing down in Miami. Yeah. I need the 49ers to lose this week. I know that much. And that other
I
league.
got them next week.
Damn.
Alright.
Well, while I'm doing
I'm
that,
ready to hit the search
let me
button.
go
Give me a
glue
second.
some shit.
Alright, let me go and label my stream up.
Get my ass out of here. I gotta make some tweaks to my depth chart. I guess I'll just be going against the grain because I don't label my goddamn streams. All them bitches the same thing. Madden 24.
Yeah, I just try to label them just cause eventually I am gonna go on my actual YouTube page and categorize all these hoes together with my between my offline and all that other shit. Why the fuck is this shit doing that?
Why you look like that?
When I had my little Steelers franchise outlines going, it was quite a few people used to stop through after the fact, watch and comment on the streams and shit.
Alright, let me make this sub and then I will be ready to rock. So I get tired of doing that shit during the fucking game. Man, is motherfucking Nelson back yet? Yes. Quentin Nelson returned from injury this week. Okay, it's up.
Let's get some
I like
Eagle
that.
involved.
It's about damn time, man.
Searching.
Alright.
Oh, I'm asking.
Oh no, I ain't searching yet. I'm about
Oh,
Right here, Charles. You got on a bunch of shit that don't match.
Skyline of Manhattan is our backdrop. We are across the East River. New York. Today on Week 14 of the NFL, we've got